Hey guys, it's Zombie Dubstep, and I'm going to be doing my first story time. I did record a couple of them, but I didn't really like them, so I'm going to redo those. It's like 11 right now, because it's 11:12. Right now, when I'm filming this, it's probably going to be around midnight when I upload it. So, I'm going to get ready for bed and everything. That's right here. Okay. So, anyway. I was like, around this time, I was like 8 or something. I was like 8 or 9. And it was around St. Patrick's time when this was going on. So, I just remember stuff that we did. And we used to think, we would joke around about it too. We used to think that a hobo or some homeless man lived in our garage. Now, it's not at this house, it's at my dad's house, because right now I'm at my grandparents' house. Because I stay here for a weekend, because you know how it is. So anyway, at the house at the time, well, still like it, the door did not have a lock on it, because, right, so you have your, pretend like this is the garage, okay? The front had your regular garage door, and in the backyard, on the other half of the garage, there's a door. And the door, I don't know, it's ever since I've been there, been living there with my dad, it's always been like that. Well, I've been living there for forever. It's always been like that forever, so I never know if there was a lock on there before, and if it was different, or if someone broke the lock. So the lock on the door was broken, and I don't even think originally there was a lock, but I'm pretty sure when the house was made, it did have a lock. So there was no lock on the door, and this is like really creepy because we used to think that someone would open and close it. The door would like open and close, so like we would go outside in the backyard onto our trampoline. I don't have one here, but at my dad's house we have a trampoline, and we used to joke like, oh my gosh, what if there's like a homeless man living in there and he just took off to go get some food or something? And we would joke around like that. And so like 5 minutes would go by and we'd be jumping on the trampoline and we'd go inside. Like 3 hours later we'd go back down and the door would be closed or something. And you know, that would happen. We used to think that it was the wind or something. And this was around St. Patrick's time that we noticed it. So it could have been going on further. It was a couple of years ago. So yeah. And this is like really scary because like my sister was home alone. So my older sister, she's 16 now. At the time she was like 14, 13. And so she's 16. 2 years ago she was around 14. About turned 15, 14 or 15 because like her birthday and everything. This guy was trying to break into the house, and my sister was home alone and she was in the living room like watching TV, and you know where that door that I was talking about, there's a staircase right next to it and it goes to our porch, well, like our porch or something like that, and you just walk up the stairs and there's our sliding glass door, but we always have like a ruler on the side so no one can like open it even if they tried. So she was home alone and this guy tried to break in, and thank God my uncle had to go pick up his mail or she would be dead, because I don't know if he was armed. He probably wasn't, because my uncle just took him down. Alright, let me finish the story before I get to the end. So she was terrified. She called my grandma instead of 911. It's like, hello, call the police, call the police. But no, she didn't call the police, she called my grandmother. So my grandma was on the phone with her, and she ended up, and my uncle was like pulled up. Not pulled up. No, I said it wrong. I just noticed. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit what I just noticed. And so he pulled up, and that guy. Okay, so my sister was on the phone, and he ran to the front and started like trying to break down the front door, like hitting it. And let me remind you, my grandmother never locks that door. Thank God before she left, because sometimes my grandma's over at our house. Not this one, the one I'm at right now. But she lives there with us, and thank God before she left, she had locked the door. She always leaves that door unlocked. And it was so scary because, like, did she leave the door unlocked when I heard about it? And my uncle was pulled up by then, and he was in his car getting papers, and he saw this dude, and he was like banging on the front door, like trying to open it, and he started ramming into the door. And my uncle, his leg, he got in a car accident, and his like leg was all jacked up and everything. He has a giant scar right there. I was surprised that he did this. He took this dude down, like he went down. So he tackled that guy, and he fell to the floor and got the cops to come, and the cops took him and he arrested him. And then like 2 weeks later, she like told my grandma something about that he was like living in the garage or something. I'm not sure. So what I've heard so far, I didn't gonna go ask her about it because like that was traumatizing for her. But what I have heard is that that dude was living in our garage, because let me tell you guys, we keep all our old stuff in the garage, like things we don't use anymore, like baby blankets. Not baby blankets, they're like giant blankets. You know those giant blankets that you buy at like the Polga, the flea market, and places like those giant blankets that are thick? We have those in our garage. We have a old bed. Like my sister, she used to have this weird little spongy springy bed because like she didn't want like a full size. So we had that in there. Like he could have been sleeping on that bed, and we like threw that bed out, throw that blanket out. Like no, hell to the motherfucking no. Can you not? And also one thing I noticed is that my brother, this is my like the gaming room. It's not my bedroom. My bedroom's pink. It's a pink wall. Minecraft stuff. Okay, so this is like my uncle's old room. He moved out like a year ago. So my brother stays in here a lot because our Xbox is in here, and he doesn't want to bring his computer here all the time. And this is just like the guest bedroom. We keep like stuff in here, like video games and stuff. So I like to sleep in here because this bed is like, he did not take him with him, and it's so soft. It's like amazing. And my brother's shirt is in the closet. Because he went to the flea market, and we call it a flea market, and he went and bought a weed shirt. I was like, they let you wear this to school? For real? And like, he has a couple shirts in there. He's like 2 shirts in there. The fuck? We have an Xbox 360 laying on the ground, and we don't use it. Whatever. Ain't nobody got time for that. And my uncle, he used to love Iron Man, so hold on, let me show you guys. Hold on, let me grab it. He has this little cute pushy Iron Man right here. Not the uncle that tackled that dude down. And he has this one. What is it? I can't remember the name of this one. I can't remember what this Pokemon plushie is called. What's your name? It doesn't have a tag. Well, it has a tag, but it doesn't say the name. I don't remember the name of them. He doesn't have a Charizard. Okay, and then I do not know my Pokemon. I've seen this one before. And here's another one. Really cute. He has a bunch of Iron Man things. Like, there's so much Iron Man, but I'm not going to show them right now because, like, because that's just his stuff, and I don't really want to show all of it. Anyway, so that was my story. I hope you guys like it. If I get 20 likes on this video, I will do another one right away. Like 20 likes, I'm gonna do another one. So if I get 20 likes on this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and subscribe if you're new. Like if you want to see more of this, and comment for any questions because I want to do Q&As. And also if you have any challenges for me to do on Minecraft, or if there's any games you want me to play. Right, so leave that in the comments down below. And thank you for tuning in to my story time. I will not be editing this video. I'm just going to upload it because I'm tired. I'm going to watch some Netflix. Bye.